it's Maddie, and if you're watching this video, it's going to be pretty short, but today is my 3-year anniversary celebrating living with type 1 diabetes, and I consider today that God gave me a second chance to live. And what's kind of funny is I looked back at some old journal entries, and I, like, literally, I journal to talk to God in certain ways, and one of the entries I made like 6 months before my diagnosis was asking God to, like, use me in a way to, like, promote peace and positivity and just share life experiences with people and just be a light in the dark world, or in the darkness of this world, or all the negativity that's the world is surrounded by. I wanted to be that light, and little did I know what kind of a plan God had for me 6 months later to give me a heartbreaking diagnosis of living with an autoimmune disease. And type 1 diabetes, living with it isn't easy. I've been through kind of a roller coaster over the past year. I switched to a different insulin pump, but everything is doing so much better, and I love my job. I'm able to work with diabetes. I'm able to do anything I want, and I'm never ever going to let this disease stop me from doing anything. And I hope that anytime you have a diaversary, that you take the time to celebrate it and to live in the moment and to just enjoy the little things you have, because life is too precious and too short. And let me tell you, at 22 years old, I never would have expected that I would have been living with an autoimmune disease for 3 years of my life, and to be diagnosed at 19, just when you're starting life and starting the journey and starting to create your own journey in your own life, to be slammed with a disease like this was kind of a complete tornado. But you know what? I've taken every single second and embraced it, and look at what I've done with my YouTube channel. Like, I never would have thought, coming up on 3 years, having a YouTube channel either that promotes positivity and is a safe space for people to interact with diabetes, sharing my journey with dental hygiene. And I'm a dental hygienist. Like, I never let this disease stop me from once finishing my dreams of being a dental hygienist. I never let it stop me from doing what I want to do, whether it's exercising, spending time with my family, spending time with my friends, doing anything I'm passionate about. I do not let this disease stop me, and you shouldn't let it stop you either. And I'm almost getting, like, emotional to talk about it, because I should not be here. I was so close to death, and not a lot of people know exactly kind of what happened. And I actually will be delving into my diagnosis story on somebody else's channel later on for diabetes awareness this year. I'm not going to talk too many details about it, but I'm going to go ahead and reshare my diagnosis story in a little bit of a different format. And I still recall very vivid memories of what happened, but my kidneys were in the process of shutting down, and the fact that I had, like, no body fluid left, the ER doctor said I probably had a couple hours before I was in a coma. My blood sugars were in the 500s, but they weren't, like, super duper high enough to, like, kill me. But because I didn't have any fluid in my body, my kidneys were starting to shut down, and we were starting to get filtration that was going into that, almost into that stage 1 kidney failure. And thank God they were able to reverse it. And I, like I said, not very far from death, and I got to the ER in time, and I cannot thank the nurses and the doctors enough in the ER that day, on this day 3 years ago, for saving my life, because without their quick thinking and their knowledge and their expertise, I would not be here. And without family prompting me to go for all the symptoms I went through and all the craziness that I went through prior to being diagnosed within those last 6 weeks, all the crazy diabetes warning signs that I never even, like, thought over my head that I had diabetes, that I had type 1 diabetes. I am so thankful that I went in, and I'm so thankful to have you as a community. And just know that I am working on more YouTube videos, but I'm keeping this one extremely short so that I can get up and that I can just share with you that I am celebrating 3 years of living with type 1 diabetes today. Maybe I'll make some sort of celebratory post, but I'm going to live for today. And I can't wait to see what my future has for me. And you darn right I'm eating a good old piece of cake today after I'm done with work. But anyways, I hope you all are well, and I will keep you up to date as things continue to progress. I have some other videos regarding Tandem that I want to share with you, and that pump has been nothing but a blessing to me. And I've had nothing but blessings upon blessings upon blessings. So thank you, and thank you so much for your support. I love you all so much. And enjoy the day. And I'm, like I said, Thank you, God, for giving me a second chance, and thank you, God, for giving me the courage and the strength to share my journey publicly with everybody on YouTube here. So anyways, have a great day. Take care. God bless. Be kind, spread positivity, and be thankful. I love you all so much. Bye, everyone. I wholeheartedly believe God gives the biggest battles to his strongest warriors. This is my life. This is my life. This is my choice. Diabetes can change my body, but I choose life. I choose to embrace peace. I choose to build friendships. I choose to cherish the sweet memories. I choose to accept grace. I choose to have courage. I choose to believe in hope. I choose to welcome all faith. I choose to know love. I choose to want my life. Feel beauty in my life. I choose myself. I choose this journey. I accept diabetes.